Today's intermediate Pilates class is going to be a Pilates flow class. That means we're going to move from movement to movement seamlessly and without stopping. Let's start by sitting nice and tall on our sit bones. The hands are just going to come behind the knees, and we're going to start by taking a nice breath in. On the exhale, thinking of that pelvic wheel, rolling that tailbone to pubic bone to belly button, just finding that nice deep connection. And then rolling ourselves back up. We're just warming up the spine. Deepening those abdominals, rolling through the spine. And back up. A couple more here, exhaling. Trying to stay really open through the chest. Rolling yourself back up. Last one here. Scooping and scooping and scooping. We're going to continue to scoop. The hands come away from the legs, rolling ourselves down through the spine, all the way down to the floor. I'm just going to readjust myself here, and we're going to go into hip rolls. So continuing to find that nice connection through the lumbar spine as I take a breath in and roll through my pelvic wheel, deepening through those abdominals. A little bit of glute work here as I pick the bum up, peeling the spine up off of the mat, taking a breath in, and then softening through the throat, softening through the rib cage, deepening those abdominals all the way down to the floor and letting the tailbone get nice and heavy. Let's do that again. Deepening through those abdominals, rolling yourself up through the spine. Lengthening out the knees, nice support through the heels, melting yourself back down. Two more like this. Just mobilizing the spine before we really get into it. And melting down. Last one here. Let's roll ourselves up. And come on down, softening through the throat, deepening through the abdominals. We're going to bring the heels together and the toes apart, creating a little diamond shape with the legs. Deepening through those abdominals, rolling ourselves back up through the spine. We're going to stay up here. Take a moment to feel the anchoring into the heels, reaching out through the knees, energy in the glutes. We're going to start by drawing those inner thighs together and then opening them wide. Drawing them together and opening them wide. And again. Breathing through it, feeling those inner thighs and glutes waking up. I'm really trying hard here not to push into my mid-back, keeping my torso in a beautiful long line, the ribs and the pelvis in line with one another. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, pause. I'm going to anchor into my right glute, my right heel, bring my left leg up in the turnout, lower it back down, anchor into the left glute, the left heel, bringing the right leg up and down. And again. And again. Nice little bit of marching here. Let's stay up at the top with that left leg, toe tap it 1. Lots of inner thigh on that right side for 2. And 3, 4, 5, and 6. Keep the leg up, reach it long for 6. Lots of glute, inner thigh, hamstring, all working here. 3 left on this side. Keep that turnout. Last one, lower the leg down. Find equal weight between the legs. Then anchor into the left glute, left heel. Bring that right leg up, toe tap for 6. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, reach it out for 6. Pull it in. And 5, pull it in. 4, 3, trying not to sink in the hips. 2, 1. Bring that leg in, all the way down. Roll down through the spine, deepening through those abdominals, all the way down to the floor. Extend the legs nice and long. Hands come behind the head. We're going to deepen through those abdominals as we curl up and over, and then lengthening ourselves back down. And again, deepening those abs, curling up and over, and down. Think of that space that you're coming up and around. There's energy in that negative space. Let's keep it there, trying not to sink into the rib cage, but instead feel like you're really coming up and over. You can imagine an ocean wave here. There's energy in the water, which is your body, but there's energy circling in that arc under the wave. Let's do 2 more like this. We're going to do 1 more time here. Holding it. Let's bring the left leg up to tabletop. Keep it there as you lower the head and shoulders down. Exhale, curl up and down. Exhale up and down. Let's do 4 more like this. 4, 3, pulling up through that pelvic floor. 2. Last one, let's hold up and stay. Extend the leg up, slowly lower it down. Pull that leg back in. Extend it up, slowly lower it down. Keep the curl. One more time in this direction. Hold that, lift the leg up, bend it. Slide it along the floor. Keep that curl, lift. Bend, slide. 2 more. 1 last time. Slide it down along the floor. Lower the head and shoulders. We're not going to the other side yet. We're going right into obliques. So rotating toward that same side as the leg you were working, and then coming back down. Curling up and over, rotating through that rib cage, and down. We've got 4 more. Exhale, 3. Exhale, up and around, 2. Exhale, 1. Hold that. Bring that same leg back up to tabletop. Keep the leg there. Lower the head and shoulders. Curl up, rotate, pause. Reach the opposite arm. Go just a little bit deeper into that rotation. Hand back behind the head and down. 5 more like that, curling up and around. Reach that hand, go just a little bit deeper into the rotation. And down. And again, curling up and around and reach. And down. Curling up and around and reach. And down. Let's do 2 more here. Curling up, around, reach and hold. And down. 1 last time here. Up, rotate, reach. Keep the rotation, bring the hand behind the head. Maintain this curl. Extend the leg up to the ceiling, lower it down. Drag it in. Extend it up, lower it down. Keep the curl. 2 more in this direction. 1 more time. Now reverse it. Lift the leg up, bend, slide it along the mat. Up, bend, and slide. 2 more. Breathing through it 1 last time. All the way nice and long, rotating back, and release. Going back to our original ab curls, we have to do the whole other side. Curling up, and lengthening back. Curling up and over, and back. We've got 4 more like this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that. Bring the leg up through tabletop, lengthening yourself back down. Curling up for 6, 5, Breathing through it for 4, 3, 2. One more time, we're gonna hold that up there. Hold, extend the leg up. Lower it down, pull it in. And up and lower. 2 more here. Curling up, pulling those abs in. We have to reverse it, lift it tall, bend the leg, slide it along the mat. Up, bend, and slide. 2 more, trying not to sink into that rib cage. 1 more time here, up, bend, slide, and down. Whew, you know we have to do our obliques. So, just gonna fix the hair here. Here we go, curling up, rotate, and down. 5 more, curling, and down. 3. Find that rotation, 4. Curling up for 5. Last time, 6. Hold that. Bring the leg in and down. We're going to add that little bit of extra rotation here. So we curl, we extend that arm, find that little bit of extra work, and then down. Curling up, find that little bit of extra work, and down. And again. 3 more like this. 2 more like this. 1 more time. Hold that. Bring the hand behind the head. Extend the leg up to the ceiling. Lower down with control. Drawing the leg back in and up and lower. Draw the leg in and up and lower. Let's do 1 more time in this direction. Reversing it, lift, bend, slide. Keep that rotation, lift, bend, and slide. Slide 1 last time here. Slide and uncurl. Bring the legs back up into a nice bent position. We're going to go into some teaser preps here. Extending the left leg up to the ceiling, but squeezing the knees together. The hands are going to come behind the head. I've just moved my foot a little bit away from my bum. Curling up through the spine, reaching, reaching, reaching for the foot, coming up to just off my sit bones, and then scooping through the tummy muscles. Whoo, all the way down. Let's switch the legs. Curling up, deepening through those abs, roll through that mid back, roll through that lumbar spine, scooping through that pelvic wheel, deepening those abdominals, and back down. Switch it out. Curling up. Reaching nice and long, and melting. 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 Last one here. Curling up and over, reaching for the foot, reaching for the foot, reaching for the foot, scooping, scooping, scooping. Bring those legs down, full roll-ups here. Curling through the spine, deepening through those abdominals, coming up and over the legs. And then rolling yourself all the way back down. And again, curling up and over. And melting, and melting, and melting. 2 more here. Curling up and over. And melting, and melting, and melting. Last one, we come up and stay. Up and over. We're going to sit tall through the sit bones, bending the legs. Deepening into a little half roll back, scoop and up. Deepening into the half roll back, scoop and up. 1 more time. Stay there, bring one leg to tabletop. Bring the other leg to tabletop. Pause, hold. Feel that support, feel that work. We're going to toe tap 1 foot down, and then the other foot. 1 foot, and the other foot. One more time. Now we're going to add the opposite arm. Opposite arm and leg, working here. One more time each side. Pause, holding on just above the ankles, deepening through that curl. I'm going to extend one leg up and down, maintaining my deep abdominal support, maintaining the open collarbone, one leg at a time. Now let's do both legs. Extend and bend. Extend. My feet do come apart, my legs are a little bit apart on this. Two more. One last time. Bring those legs together. We're going right into rolling like a ball, deepening through the abdominals. Here we go, rolling. Looking at those knees. Ooh, coming back up. Don't let the head look up. Look at the knees as you roll to the base of your shoulder blades and up, never to the neck. Scoop, deepening those abdominals. And again, deepening those abs. Two more here. One more time, scoop, 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 roll, and up and pause. Arms out, legs down, curl up, up, up. Hands come back behind you. Let the knees fall to one side, deepen the abdominals, let the knees fall to the other side. And fall, and fall. A little bit of gentle work here. One more time. Back to center, pause. Bring those legs back up into tabletop. The hands are behind you. Going for a little can-can. Rotating the legs from one side to the other. Deepening through those obliques. The opposite bum cheek will start to come off the mat just a little bit. Let's add one leg kick and the other leg kick. One leg kick and the other leg kick. Now both legs. Here we go, both legs. Both legs, rotating. Both legs, rotating. Both legs, rotating. Now we're gonna rotate. Bring the legs all the way down to the floor and come up into a side bend. Coming back down, hands behind you, bring the legs back up to the other side, all the way down to the floor. Anchor into that bottom leg, going into a nice little side bend. Coming in and around. Up and over. And down. Up and over. And down. One more time each side. Up and down. Last time. Up and down. We're going to rotate to the other side here. Come up and stay. Just going to collect myself here. Let's do our leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it there. 8. Nice big rainbow. Come forward, touch, up and back. Up and touch, up and back, up and touch, up and back. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. 1 more time. The leg touches in the back, it comes up, hold, bring the arm up, thread the needle, rotate, and back, and rotate, and back, and again. We've got 1 left here. And hold, bend the leg, lower it down, fire hydrant lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, feeling that side glute, 6, 7, we're gonna stay up there, hold it, pulse it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring the leg out, lower it down. We're going to rotate ourselves into a plank position. Going up into a downward dog, and then back into a plank. Up into a downward dog, back into plank. We're going to come up into our downward dog and stay. Holding that. Point the foot of the leg you were just working. Lift it 1. Lift it 2. Lift it 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. Hold it up there for 8. Bend the knees, both knees together, and reach them out 1. Bend both knees, reach them out 2. I'm anchoring into my big toes of my supporting leg so I don't roll my feet. We've got 4 left. 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg down. Find your plank. Bring the leg that you just worked in, and we rotate to the other side. So you're going to take a look at my back as we lift and lower. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rainbows here. Touch forward. Woo, touch back. Already feeling that work in that glute. Whoo. Up and over, up and over. Let's do this for 4, whoo, 3, 2, 1, up. Bring that leg up. We're going into our thread the needle and open. Thread the needle and open. 2 more here. 1 more time. Hold, bend the leg, lower it in. Woo, lift it. 8, 7, 6. Trying to keep my knee above my ankle or in line with my ankle. 3, 2. We got pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend the leg out, bring it down. Rotate yourself around. Coming into our plank position. Downward dog. And back to plank. Downward dog. And plank. 1 more time here. Downward dog, hold. Point the leg you just worked, lift it. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold it. 8. Bend the supporting leg and that bent leg, reach them both out. 1. Push that floor away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lower the leg down, come over the arms. Let's hold that nice plank. I'm opening my elbows or my hands a little bit wider because I'm going to very slowly lower myself down into a push-up all the way down to the floor for our prone work. Extending the arms out nice and long. I'm going to lift the right arm and the upper body, and then down. Pulling those abs in, squeeze those glutes, lift and down. Alternating side to side. My hair is a total mess. I don't know about yours, but it's worth it. Let's do one more time on each side. We're gonna add legs to this now. Right arm, left leg, upper body, slowly lift, bring it down. And lengthen, lengthen. Lengthen through the fingers and the toes and down. We are alternating side to side. Alternating side to side. One more time on each side here. And again. And then we're going into a fast swimming, reaching out through the arms and the legs. Swim, 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 swim. Flutter kicking the legs. Flutter kicking the upper body. Let's do this for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach out. Lower it all down. Hands coming underneath the forehead. Let's bring the legs to parallel, focusing on the lower body now. Pulling those abdominals in. Squeezing the bum. Both legs are going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. And down. And again. We're going to come up and stay and hold that there. Flexing the feet. Bringing the heels toward the bum. Then reaching the legs out long. Legs are still floating. Coming back toward the bum. And reach it long. Back to the bum. And out. Pull those abdominals in. 2 more. Reach through those heels. 1 more time. Reach the heels long. Point the feet, lower the legs down. Lift the legs back up, turn them out, lower them down. Lift them up, keep the turn out, lower them down. Lift and down. Lift and down. 2 more. Last one, hold it there, flex the feet, bring those heels together. Now I've got that diamond shape with my legs. Reach the legs up nice and long. I'm gonna go through a flexing point here. Flex the heels together, point the heels long. Flex the heels together, point the feet long. For 4, and 3. How are you doing out there? 2. 1 more time, holding that. Squeeze those heels together. Feel how that wakes up the glutes. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reach those legs out nice and long. Pull them together, back to parallel, and down. Bringing the hands nice and wide. I'm going to do a push-up up, but I'm going to do it on my knees. So I'm pulling my abdominals and I'm actually going to tuck my toes under for this. Pressing the floor away, coming up onto my knees, and then pushing myself back to a shell stretch, rounding through the spine, coming up over the arms. Push yourself back. Hinging back, rounding, hinging back, scooping through the tummy muscles, rounding through the spine, coming up and over the arms. Just walk those knees in, then slide the tailbone for your ripple through the spine from there, and find your 4-point kneel position. Coming down onto the elbow that's furthest away from the screen, I'm going to open my pelvis towards you and extend my leg closest to the screen, up, bend, and out. bend and out. Doing a nice little kick here, continuing with those glutes. Almost done. One more time here. Hold it there. Bring the leg forward, up and back. These are like little half rainbows. Touch and lift. Touch and lift. Let's do this for 4, 5, 6, 2 more here, 7, last time 8 for funsies. Let's do pulses, 1, 2, 3, 4, just in case your glute wasn't working enough, and 8, pause. I'm going to push myself up, coming back into a nice 3-point kneel, bending that back elbow, rotating back out toward you, coming back up. So I'm just rotating my pelvis over top of my supporting leg. 2 more like this. Keep that leg lifted one more time. Hold. We're going to tuck that toe under. Meet it into a plank. Bring that foot back in, the one that was just working. And we're going to bring that opposite elbow down, rotating the pelvis, and lift it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry, we're doing kicks here. Let's do our kicks from 1, 2. Well, you got some bonus work there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Bring that leg forward. Reach it back up. Bring it forward and up. We've got 6 left like this. Oh my goodness. 3 left. 3. We're almost done. Let's end it strong. 2. We've got pulses here. Hold that pulse in 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull those abs in 5, 6, 7, and 8. Push the floor away. Coming into your 3-point kneel. Rotate it back. Woo, I'm almost falling. And coming back up. I tell you, doing this Pilates with no breaks, it is something else. If you have ever thought Pilates was easy, or if somebody ever said to you, Pilates is too easy, I don't think that they're doing it properly. Hold it here. Tuck that toe under. Let's come into a nice plank position. Tap those knees. Lift them up. Tap the knees. Lift them up. We do have a saying in Pilates, if it's easy, it's not Pilates. There's something quite beautiful about Pilates that when everything is engaged properly, in some ways it becomes easier because the bones and the muscles are moving more efficiently. But in other ways, it becomes so much harder. And 2, because now you have to actually stabilize properly. Last one. I'm going to bring my knees back down, coming back into a slow push-up, down to the floor, controlling, controlling, controlling. I'm just going to roll myself onto my back. Nothing fancy there. Legs coming up to tabletop, turning them out for a slow double leg stretch. Curling up through the spine, looking at that diamond, coming into hundreds. Circling the arms around, lowering the head, coming back to my diamond. Curl up, look at the diamond. Hundreds position. Arms up and around, back to hundreds. Lower the upper body, knees bent. 2 more, curl up, look at the diamond. Come to hundreds. Circle the arms around. Hundreds. Back down. Last one here. Curl up. Hundreds. Circle the arms around. Stay in your hundreds. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 22, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 32, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 42, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 52, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Curl higher. 62, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 72, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 82, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 92, 3, 4, 5, exhale. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pull it in. Bring the legs down. Reach the legs out. Teasers to finish. 3 teasers. Let's end it strong. Curling up through the spine as you get to that imprint. Lift those legs up. Reach out through that upper body. Deepening through those abs. Roll through that low back. Oh, it is tough after that workout. Curl up. Rolling through the spine. Lift those legs up. Tall, 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 tall. Curl, 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 curl. Oh my goodness. One last time here. Let's end it strong. Curling up. Up we go. Deepening those abs. Bring those legs down. All the way down. Bring one leg in. Hug it out. You're all done. Switch it out. Other leg. How are you doing? Pretty nice to flow through the exercises pretty seamlessly. Let's bring both legs in. Give ourselves a hug. And because we can't just sit ourselves back up, let's extend those legs out nice and long and do a nice roll up to curl up and end today. Up and over those legs. Stack yourself up tall and then come on down. There you have it. Thank you so much for joining me for today's Pilates flow class. These are fun classes to teach. They're not easy. It is constant movement, but we move in life, so let's move on the floor. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye.